And this we'll be talking about the Democratic presidential candidate. But first, we're going to talk about the Democratic Party a little bit. Here's some background information on the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is also known as the DNC, Democratic National Committee. The Democratic Party is the second of the major two political parties here in the United States. The Democratic Party was put together after the Civil War ended on January 8th, 1828, roughly. It was founded by Andrew Jackson, and the headquarters is also in Washington, D.C., just like the Republican Party. They're also known for the color blue, just like this. The presidential candidate for the Democrats is that I chose was Joe Biden, but there also is numerous other candidates running. Joseph Biden was a former United States president. Biden was the 47th vice president of the United States. He served this position from 2009 to 2017 when Obama was in office. He was not only just a former vice president, but he also ran for previous presidential elections, so he has that set of background. He knows what primaries are like and such. He also used to be a senator of Delaware. He started that in 1973 to 2009 when he became the vice president. So Biden's been around politics. It's all he's ever been around. He knows about it. He knows how to take care of it. He's going to be running for the presidential election in 2020. And then some of Biden's views on some issues like national security. He wants to revise national security and unite the spending there. He wants to limit it as much as possible. He thinks we spend too much on national security. Healthcare, he wants to ensure that everyone in the United States has healthcare and wants to make it equal for everyone so that everyone has a chance to get affordable healthcare. Education, he wants to provide more quality, more affordable education for everyone, such as colleges and stuff like that. He believes that everyone has the right to further their education if they want to. He thinks that schools should be provided for everyone and you shouldn't come at a cost, such as universities and such. He thinks that if you want to further your education and become a better person in society, that you should be able to, no matter anything. His opinion on women's rights, he wants to increase the rights and powers that women have. He wants to give equal opportunities for women. He wants to give jobs that provide equal pay for men and women, wants to provide equal coverage for both men and women, and also is pro-choice on abortion. Immigration, he believes that everyone should have equal opportunities in the United States. He thinks that everyone that wants to come here should be able to come here with the correct intentions. Economy, he believes in economic fairness. He thinks everyone is equal and should be equal in the economy. He wants to stop corruption, so he wants to be able to give a little bit more to the average worker and such. Next is taxes. He wants to increase the taxes that the wealthy pay so that it is more evened out in the tax scheme. He thinks that it's unfair that the wealthy pay as little as they do right now, while the person, like a lower middle class person, is still paying a lot compared to their incomes. He wants to make it more equally for them. He wants to combat climate change, build clean energy, and protect our land waters. Gun violence. They want to limit the amount of guns available to the street. They do not want to be able to sell war weapons from the streets, such as assault rifles, LMGs, and heavy weaponry. They want to be able to keep the weapons out of the hands of gangs and dangerous individuals. His stance on the LGBTQ issues, they stand with the committee, and they want to continue advancing this in the foreign countries. And Biden's view on marijuana is, Biden, like his former president, Obama, is very against legalizing marijuana, and he thinks it would cause a problem more than help anything. He thinks that it wouldn't really help the economy that much to make a significant change like it would in the streets. He thinks that would be a bigger issue for law enforcement and such.